Hey everybody, it's Andrew. Welcome back to the Great Shining Song Starnova Foot Race! Or whatever is happening. Because yeah, last we left off, the girls are going to be jogging to a nearby, like, park or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. As the run went on, the girls inevitably stretched out to a thin line. Whoops. Aki and Natsuki led the group, looking hardly phased, of course, with Julie, Nemu, and Sasami more or less keeping up in the middle. However, Maria and Miko languished in the rear, sweat pouring down their pale faces. The reclusive otaku, and yeah, the less said about that one, the better. Ooh. Okay, I'm curious to see how Natsuki's little thing is going to turn out. Assuming they really do all the characters as an introductory thing. We had Julie. Well, I want to say something, but not really. She was involved with, the protag getting kind of dug in with Julie's business, but I'm not really counted. I don't know. We'll see. My hair's probably all messed up now too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go on, you two. Don't give up. I swear I'm never drinking again after this. Lord of the Night, doth thee forsaken this one? Why hast thou forsaken me? What is this black trial? Natsuki turned around and ran backwards, waving to the group. Oh no. Suddenly, Maria picked up her pace and shot ahead of the girls. Oh, I don't think it's for a reason you're gonna like. However, she took a sharp turn and headed straight towards the riverbank. that fucking... Okay. A stream of fluid unfit for description in an idol story leaked from her mouth as she threw herself upon the guardrails and blossomed into a wild spurt of indescribables as Maria expelled the content of her stomach like a puke-breathing dragon of shame.
Holy shit!
Stop that. Oh, I didn't notice the ellipses at first. Cursed things. Sesame rubbed Maria's back as she gagged on her own spit. Oh, thank you. Unbelievable. Aki-chan, maybe this is too much. Everyone can become an idol at their own pace. There's no need to do anything unreasonable. Uh-oh. This is a good time to make something absolutely clear. Yeah. There is no your pace. It's my pace or none at all. Yeah. Maria, you're just a chain-smoking alcoholic. What kind of guy would ever get hyped up from seeing your saggy tits on... Oh, that's... Bitch, you cold. And Julie, listen here. You're pretty much the #1 bitch in Japan. You want to be an idol? Honestly, the AV industry's better for you. Oh! Oh, shit. Like, bitch, you're better off taking dick. Oh. And Juni-chan, well, I don't even have to waste my breath on her. None of you have what it takes to become an idol. Well, not that I care. It just means I'm going to be the #1. But I'll be damned if I let you lot drag me down. I've already sacrificed too much to fail here. So the rest of you can become idols at your own pace if you want. I'll be going on ahead without you. 6 pairs of angry eyes bored holes into Aki's face. And that's how you make enemies out of everyone. Not that, well, I was saying not that she cares. Too early to rush to presumptions, I feel. I mean, it might be warranted, but... However, all they received was a sight of her twin tails running off into the distance as she jogged away by herself. Good riddance. This is just a stupid idea anyways. Miko was still too exhausted to care. Poor thing. And Mom steps in. Here, have some water, Maria. Yeah, water. I think you needed a lot of that, actually. Maria gulped down the bottle and wiped her face. Yeah. Maria straightened herself. I'm running ahead too. But Maria! Maria pounded her fist on the riverbank railing. It's exactly as Aki-chan says. I'm just a washed-up ex-idol. At this rate, I'll never sing on a stage again. But I can't stop here. I'll be damned if I let some punk-ass kid take my spotlight. You're still gonna keep going? Don't worry, I peeked all the poison out. I'm feeling better already. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Let's try our best, everyone. While Aki-chan's words were hurtful, they do have some truth in them. We all have to work harder if we want to become idols. Yeah, okay. Your input here was definitely of great value. Which is existing. Okay, if that's what Maria wants. With the 5 girls having reached a consensus, Mika had no choice but to relent. If Mika-chan can't make the run, then I'll just have to carry her on my back. No, bless you, bless you. No, thank you. Uh-huh. Then let's go, everyone. Aki jogged along the road by herself. If they can't keep up, then just dumping them is the best thing to do. It's everyone for themselves from now on. There aren't any friends in business, just rivals. But ever since she had left them behind, her steps felt increasingly heavy. In spite of herself, Aki increasingly found herself looking backwards, checking if the rest of the girls had decided to follow after her. Why do I care whether they gave up or not? All that matters is making sure I win, and that means stepping over the bodies of everyone else. Yeah. You can't be in first place without stepping on the backs of the second and third placers. That's just the way things are. Aki's steps slowed. That's why I don't care about anyone but myself. She looked back. Her lips quivered. Oh, hurry up and catch up so I don't have to run by myself, you idiot idol failures. Just then, she heard a familiar shout. Okay. You better run faster, because we're going to catch up to you. The rest of the girls appeared from around the street corner. What a bunch of idiots. Wow, you really are such a singlet, aren't you? Aki turned around and picked up her pace. She would never deign to show the other girls the relieved smile on her face. Hehe. Smug little bitch. I waited at the front of Yogi Park with a water cooler and some bentos. The girls were taking longer than expected, and sure enough, nothing had happened while they were by themselves. I flipped myself just in case and didn't see any messages from them. Just then I heard Natsuki's distant voice. Hey, Pikun! Slowly the girls appeared over the horizon. Their sweat and dirt-covered shirts told the tale of a long and grueling journey. Aki and Natsuki led the group from the front, while Maria's arm was slung over Sasami's, back like a wounded trooper. Mika's expression looked exceedingly blank as she unconsciously dragged her limp legs against the pavement, crawling toward the finish line. Emma and Julie grabbed each of her arms and carried her to the end. In the end, they had barely run 7 kilometers. Hardly an impossible feat, but at least they were 7 kilometers ahead of 0 now. I waved back to them. Alright, you bought food for us. Make sure not to eat too quickly. Okay. Well, I guess we made it this far. This is only the halfway point. We still got the return trip ahead of us. Mika collapsed in defeat and faceplanted on the grass. Nemo poured some water into a styrofoam cup and tilted it into Mika's mouth. I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow morning all night. Tomorrow? Oh, all right. I don't know why I heard that it's all night. Hey, that seems very contradictory. Princess Owen, we've arrived. You all worked hard. Take a break here. Ugh. I saw Aki standing by herself. Did something happen during the run? Nah, I guess. From the looks of it, you seem to have gotten closer to the girls. You could say that. It's obvious that I'm still the only shining hope of Starnova, but I guess even I need the others. Double A's backups or oh, that's okay. I don't know. No, motherfucker. She's stuttering. As backup banter or something. Ha! Listen here, producer-san. I'm not gonna stop until my face is on television screens across Japan and every girl wishes they could be me. I didn't come this far just to go home crying because I hit some bumps in the road. I'm definitely gonna be the #1 idol. The rest of the members will just have to accept that. You better do your job properly and let me reach that stage, Oni-chan. Or else. Uh-huh. Her voice suddenly changes pitches. Aki-chan's gonna be cross with you. Yeah, you see? You see what I mean? She's evil. And this is proof. Behind Aki's mask was a hardened woman willing to do anything to become Japan's top idol. Despite having the face of a child, she was all too familiar with the dark side of the adult world. However, we both shared the same dream of respectively becoming the #1 idol and #1 producer. Alright, I'll do my best as your producer to let those dreams come true. What are you pretending to be cool for? This is just the beginning. In the end, I took Mika and Maria back via train while the other girls ran the return trip. Even the more fit of the girls looked exhausted by the time they arrived at the office. Alright, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now it's time for practice. Aki-chan, that's just too much. Damn, lolly. Hope I don't break out because of this. No. You're never gonna make it as an idol at this rate. Let's go, everyone. Everyone moaned as Aki pushed them onto the dance floor. Aki looked at me with a bossy expression. Understood, coach. Wow, you cowed easily, didn't you? Huh. Aki's red twin tails flew around her as she immediately began to practice the moves for the coming live. Despite being the smallest girl on the team, she showed no signs of exhaustion. In the end, a girl could only become a top idol by working harder than anyone else. In that regard, Aki's potential seemed limitless. I couldn't let her down either. I went back to the office and returned to work. An idol group couldn't exist without their own songs. While the girls were practicing right now with covers of popular Anna songs, the success of our debut depended on delivering original content. Thankfully, I wasn't always a lowly salaryman. Once upon a time, I too had my own aspirations of becoming a singer. Even though those dreams didn't pan out, and in the end I donned a business suit and entered society like a normal person, I was a somewhat competent songwriter and lyricist thanks to those days of musical experimentation. Are you there? Art thou grading thine own work a bit too highly, sir? And today was the unveiling of my latest creation. It's alive! It's alive. That's alive, yeah, okay. My brain just stopped functioning for a second, don't mind me. Continuing my excitement, I put a CD in a CD containing the team's debut song into the player. So this is our debut song, huh? It's a good song, isn't it? Well, you know, it's, how to say it? Very conventional, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's the word. I wasn't expecting anything worthy of a Grammy or something. I guess this is alright for where we are now. And I mean, well... I was gonna say... playing it safe has its pros and cons. You can come out as too conventional and maybe not grab enough attention. Or... but at the same time, maybe, just maybe, you hit that sweet spot enough where it's intriguing, I guess, you know? You play it safe and you don't fail spectacularly. As expected, the girls' reactions were as lukewarm as ever. By the way, what about our stage costumes? That's also being worked on. I would like your opinions on wearing, well, strings. We shall expand upon this when the concept art comes in. Wonder what they look like. As revealing as possible. As long as it's legally not pornography. There we go. Aside from that, these are the dance moves for the new song. I turned the television with a remote and played in the DVD movie. Did they record a lesson, huh? Oh. Hey, Pikun, when are we ever gonna get a real dance instructor? When we can afford one? Well, I'm lining up other work before the live as well. The silver lining may be that from there, the only place we can go is up. From here. Ugh. In other words, the agency's pretty much broke, huh? I mean, just getting off the ground, haven't really had any... haven't even debuted their damn group yet, so yeah. I'll do our best, everyone. Everything's in our hands now. Shogunai is right. Alright, let's get pumped up. We have a debut song now. That means we'll be practicing day and night to make this debut live so huge that Tokyo will be forced to recognize us. Is that your sole contribution, always and ever? Because it seems like it. The end of the day came. And the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.